Thanks for being here. Today we are going to start off with a meditation and our gratitude list, of course, as well as a little bit of morning Qigong. So no matter what time of day it is for you, I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. So what are we grateful for today? I am grateful for well, I just got my car back from the mechanic and it's working. It seems to be running well and I paid for it. I wrote a check for it. Ouch. But I'm grateful to have my car. I'm grateful to have a functional vehicle. Looking forward to my next paycheck already. All right, and welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Knocking things over first thing. I forgot I set this down. I wanted to soak up the sunshine, though. It's so beautiful right now. Something so special about, like, winter sunshine. Like, I don't know. It's, like, extra warming. Something about it. Nice and cozy. Anyway, I am ready to do a little bit of a meditation this morning. We'll let people come in. I'll type into the chat that we're doing a little meditation, and then we will go ahead and get started with our Qigong once a couple more people get in here. So thank you for being here right away. I appreciate you. Sunshine. I think I'm going to bring the camera down a bit as well so that you can see. All right. Bring you guys down here. Good morning, Moondrop Stones. Oh my gosh. I am so glad you're here. I was just going to do a quick little relaxed seated meditation. Nothing too serious. Let me know how the sound is. We'll make sure everything sounds good. Not sure if you can hear the music going, but we're just doing some like chill lo-fi meditation, just a little bit of breathing and sitting somewhere comfortable and letting our thoughts go for a bit. I am so glad you're here. I can't believe you actually got a Twitch. It's so awesome. So great. So my friend Kay the Day on here on Twitch is one who bought stones from you, and she was like, oh my gosh, like I ended up getting some of those stones that I don't know if I recommended it to her or if I did the unboxing on here and everyone was asking about it. I was like, oh, I was just, I don't remember when I told her about you, but at some point, one of the times when I was bragging about how much I love your crystals. So I am like straight up in the sunshine. I can't see the screen at all. But it's so good to see you in here. This is the perfect space for you because there's so many spiritual people who want like good quality crystals but can't necessarily afford like the store prices. You know what I'm saying? No, I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad. It's so good for me. Like, it feels so good to support like people who are following their dreams and doing things that like light them up like that. So I'm all about it. I'm here to be the hype girl. Looking forward to the day when I'm just like doing what I love and not forced to work my corporate job anymore. But at this moment in time, I'm super grateful for my job, honestly. Super grateful to work from home, grateful to be able to do my fun stuff in my free time. So I'm in a full-time job. And what else are we grateful for? I'm gonna write breakfast cookies. All right. It is chilly out there today. Brought my son to school with my ex. And then my ex dropped me off at my car, which was nice. And it is 17 degrees outside right now. 17 degrees Fahrenheit for people who live literally anywhere else. It's so silly to me that we're the only ones who do that Fahrenheit thing. Anyway, we're just gonna sit here, take some nice deep breaths, get ourselves comfortable. If you've got water, if you've got tea, even if you're not sitting and you're in the middle of getting your coffee or your tea or getting ready for your day, it's always possible just to allow our minds to kind of be free of worry, be free of thoughts of the future or the past. Take some deep breaths and just focus on the feeling of our breath, filling our lungs, focusing on the feeling of the breath entering our nostrils, just that space in between the moments, in between the thoughts. Just letting your shoulders relax, your jaw relax, your eyes relax. I know sometimes even me, I'll be squinting my eyes or my eyebrows for no reason. Just relaxing the muscles in your face, breathing. And every time we breathe, just allowing that relaxation to flow for you a little bit more. Waves of relaxation, kind of washing you clean, relaxing your muscles, like a nice warm bath, just every breath sinking a little deeper into that relaxation. And you could be doing dishes, you could be sweeping the floor, you could be scrubbing the toilet, you could be doing literally anything. And just allowing yourself to be in that moment, present, but also not resenting it. To know that it's just another part of life, you know. I like to think of cleaning and chores as self-care, personally. A way for me to declutter my house, which also leads to decluttering my mind. Allowing myself a sense of peace when I live in a space that emanates a sense of peace as well. And not everything. My house isn't always clean. And there are plenty of corners of mess and chaos, but just feeling like at least, you know, the space that I can be in at this moment can be clean. At least I can make my bed in the morning and feel that sense of clean in my room, even if there's, you know, unfolded or folded laundry or dirty clothes or whatever it might be. As long as, you know, we have that. For me, that's the big thing. If I can make my bed, it just makes my whole room feel cleaner, my mind feel cleaner as well. And welcome in if anybody new has come in. Welcome in. Welcome to this space. We were just doing a nice, slowly guided meditation. I was trying not to talk too much, but you know how that goes. Grateful to have you. Just taking some nice deep breaths wherever we are. Like I said, whether we're doing chores or, you know, scrolling through our phone, just giving ourselves a moment to just be. Allowing our shoulders to relax, allowing our breath to calm us internally and externally. some water. Take some nice deep breaths. Relax. Remember that you are here to take care of you. You are here to be that parent that you always wanted as a kid. Give yourself the freedom, give yourself the enjoyment of having fun, the satisfaction of living life the way you've always dreamed of. Personally, I always wanted a whole corner of cushions and beanbags and pillows just to sit in the sunshine and read. And as an adult, I did that. And it was lovely. Do fun things for yourself because you deserve it. And again, remember to consciously breathe, consciously relax your eyebrows, your forehead, your eyes, your eyelids, just allowing your body to just be along with your mind. Just taking some deep breaths at your own pace. As your mind wanders, just bringing it back to breathing. And if your mind needs something, you can count. You can say, I am not the body as you breathe in. I am not the body. And as you breathe out, not even the mind. I am not the body. Not even the mind. I am not the body. Not even the mind. I am not the body. Not even the mind. And just giving yourself some time to come back. Coming back to the moment, coming back to your body. Rotate your wrists, rotate your ankles, wiggle your toes, your fingers. Stretch in whatever way feels good to you. allow those pops and creaks and cracks, and don't ever let yourself feel self-conscious about that, because that is the way the body works, baby. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Oh, Benetron, Spirit, Phasmo, hello. Good morning. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Beanbag cushion corner, exactly. I always wanted one, and I made one. Oh, I'm so glad you're all here. Welcome in. We just started with a little meditation, kind of like a BRB screen. Our starting soon screen, I suppose. Well, I need to rotate out my ankles, like I was saying. I'm getting more used to sitting in lotus position for longer. Hello, everyone. I need to stand up. Stretch. So the plan today is to do the morning practice for Qigong. And I'm so hungry for breakfast. I just got my car back from the shop. That was expensive. But I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad it's working better. It seems like it's running fine. So that's all good now, but yes. Yes. Always wanted a full padded floor, blankets everywhere, big projector to just relax. Oh my God, I love that. That sounds amazing. Yes, 10 out of 10 approve. Yeah, I really want heated floors. Like, how cozy. We had heated floors in in one section of our library in my high school. I know, fancy. And it was so nice. That was my favorite place. I just go there and read in the mornings and listen to my friends talk politics, and it was so lovely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's so many cool things to do to houses. Oh, I love thinking about all that, the plans. I wanted to create a diner. Actually, it was going to be a pizza place called Mamma Mia. Okay, right. Mama MIA, Mama Missing in Action. So it had like a section of the restaurant that was like for kids. So like a whole like jungle gym and padded floor and like different toys, different textures, like different rooms for different age kids, or like different sections, I guess, for different ages kids. And yeah, definitely just like very safe but also very fun. I miss stuff like that. We used to have this thing growing up in the 90s called the Ace Place, and it was like they had these big huge foam like shapes that you could build into different like structures, and we used to build like these big huge towers and castles out of these huge foam shapes, and oh my God, it was so fun. Almost little to no supervision. Aww. Yeah, the idea, it could too. You could just like, because I think that's like the only reason to ever do one of those like drop floors would be if it was like a padded or like a beanbag room. Like, it would have to be safe, because otherwise those are just dangerous. Or like, oh my gosh, if I was rich, if I was rich, when I get rich, I want to like, I had this friend who had, like they had an indoor movie theater, indoor basketball court. One of my friends had an indoor pool. Like, there's so many cool things. Indoor hot tub pool area. Like, I would do like a huge greenhouse that would have a pool in it and a hot tub. So like you could be out there in the winter and it'd be like warm and sunny, and like you'd have all the plants around you. A literal mattress floor, yeah. Exactly. You could do, the kitchen would be amazing, because the kitchen would be for entertaining. So like you'd have the big island and like the huge like gas range stove and open floor plans so that you can look into the living room where everyone's hanging out. And oh my gosh, Yeah, the possibilities are endless. I'd want like some kind of a cool water feature inside as well, like some kind of a like waterfall with like plants all around it, like some kind of crazy like tropical plant room with like a waterfall. It'd be all heat regulated. Maybe that'd be attached to maybe that would be like the water source for the greenhouse, and you could have like even an aquaponics station, so you could have like a koi fish pond in there that would filter the water, so it'd be like all like a closed loop system as well. It'd be like all eco-friendly. A waterfall, a water wall. Said baby. Oh, maybe that's what they're singing about. Oh my gosh. A self-sustaining ecosystem, Phasmo. We're on the same page. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Oh, awesome. 2121, everyone. That's how long I've been streaming for. All right, so we are on it today. I already wrote the gratitude list. I wrote functional vehicle, yay. And full-time job, grateful for that. And breakfast cookies, which I didn't eat any, but I'm kind of thinking about it. It's December 7th today, everyone. Tomorrow is my friend's birthday. Dan, who comes on here sometimes. I think he's on at this point, but wow. December birthdays, man. Ooh, my hips just popped. That was lovely. So we could either do the morning standing practice or the seated Qigong practice. As always, there's two choices. Ghost Floof, hi! How old is Friendy? Great question. 29, I think. I should know this. I think 29. I would know if it was 30. Soon to be 30, yes. We're all crouching up on it, yeah. Oof, so young. Oh, that's about how old I am as well. We're pretty young. We are still young. I need to appreciate that. As you get closer to 30, you get this weird feeling of like, oh, I'm almost 30. Hello, Ghost Floof. You're fine. Come here whenever you can. We always appreciate the presence. It's glad to see you. Just glad to see you. Yes. Now I'm hungry. Now I want breakfast cookies. So we just wrote our gratitude list. We did a little bit of meditation. You're 35 next year? Oh my gosh, you look so young, Benetron. You don't look old at all. No, my parents are, I always want to say 52, but they're 62. But they seem so young to me. So like, I don't know. Old and young is really just a mindset at this point. Because I also know people who are like in their 20s who've acted like they were 80 years old their whole life. You know what I mean by that? We have those friends who are just like crotchety. They're just like, they're just like that grumpy old person. Like just that like, get off my lawn. I hate all of you. Like, it's so funny to me. Mooney, hi Mooney. How are you? Welcome. Hello. Glad to see you. Okay, your stream yesterday. Please, everyone, give Mooney a follow. Actually, follow all of you. Follow Benetron. Please follow Phasmo. He's been streaming some Isaac, Binding of Isaac, which has been so fun to watch. Mooney, yesterday we streamed Winx Club. Does anyone remember that show? I forgot about it entirely. I was like, oh, what is happening? Because I would watch these shows like back in the day, just like on TV, right? Okay, remember the days when there was like we didn't have like TV guide channel or anything, so like you couldn't, I like forgot. I didn't know what it was called. You know, if you missed the intro of a show and you just like turn on your TV in the middle of an episode, you're like, I don't know what this is, but I love it. Then they sometimes don't even tell you at the end of the credits, because like it goes to commercial and you're like, oh my god, what show was I just watching? And then you're like, as a kid, you're just like, I don't know, maybe I hallucinated that. Oh my god, if they did, that'd be crazy. Seen 20 and 30-year-olds act like 13-year-olds. You've never seen, young people seem really old. Oh man, there's so many like jaded kids nowadays. Like everyone's just, at least the kids I know. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen the adult version. It's pretty much an adult version. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty sexy. Low-key sexy. That's what I commented yesterday. It's true too. All right, so if we're doing the standing Qigong practice, I'm gonna put you guys back up here. Look, you can see all the stuffed animals over here. It's honestly, I didn't even clean up this morning. I was just like, better turn on the camera. But it looks better than I thought it would, which is good. So we'll move this over here. There's only like a couple things that are messy. It's not so bad. Just move the teddy bears over. All right, well. I was like, whoa. My God. These girls are definitely not kids. Oh man. Emperor Penguin oversees his emperor from his padded throne. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna be over here. We're gonna do our Qigong practice. We're gonna do the AM practice, so a little bit of, it's the one we did yesterday, so we could even do the, oh, I love this one too. Well, anyway, we'll do the morning one because it is morning and I need to have energy for the day. There's an evening standing practice that I really want to do too. Oh my God, I know, I was thinking that. I was like, oh my God, look at Bloom. I was like, shoot. I loved her as a kid too because I was like, oh my God, there's actually a redhead who's like not the like awkward, embarrassing one. Like that's what the redhead usually plays. It's like the dorky one. Like I watched, oh my God, what was that show? Shoot. There's all these redhead shows that I watched as a kid, and now I can't remember any of them. Pepper Ann. Okay, she was a dork. Oh my gosh, you're planning a cosplay. That'd be so great. And yeah, I loved that. Totally Spies was great. Totally Spies was legit so good. Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls, awesome. It's true. Okay, there were some good ones. Was there like Braceface or something? But I thought she was a blonde. But I was thinking there was like a redhead with braces. Eliza Thornberry for sure. I got that a lot. My dad also like kind of isn't very Nigel Thornberry-esque. Like very much so. Hi Hazardous Waste, glad to see you. Welcome. We are just getting ready to do our Qigong practice. Normally we don't get started this fast. Normally we're like way delayed. It's like an hour into it, or 2 hours into it. As told by Ginger. Thank you. Oh my God, that was it. Dude, I used to watch that show so much. I cannot believe I forgot the title of it. Wow, I need to write that down. I never did my therapy homework. Okay. Wow, wild. I wonder where we can, I want to watch all these nostalgic shows. Like I loved Rocket Power, so good. Totally dyed my hair purple. I know, I was gonna say, because we were in Kim Possible, so awesome. Oh my God, I dressed up like her. But then, oh, she's just so thin. I'm not that thin. Rocket Power was so good. Kim Possible was great. Good, you guys are totally making me feel better about my redheadedness. I wish I had had you as friends when I was a kid. Dang. Ed and Eddie was so good. The show was legit good. Pretty much anything on Cartoon Network. Okay, my phone says it's time to start. Oh my god. I used to watch a lot of Power Rangers, but there were so many different versions of Power Rangers. There's like Power Rangers Mighty Morphers, right? And Power Rangers, whatever the dinosaur one was with the like, oh shit. I don't remember what they were called, but I used to watch that. But I used to play that a lot too, just like, because I had the toys with the flip heads. I wish I still had those. Those were so cool. 5 Dino series, exactly. There were so many. Like, I literally don't remember. I didn't even remember I was told by Ginger, and I used to watch that show religious. I like still have like weird memories of like, there's this one really scary episode with this guy in the woods who was like acting like a dog. Anyway, I just have weird memories from childhood shows still in my head. So let's do our Qigong practice. We'll talk about that later. All my weird childhood memories still floating around in my head. So I think I'd have to move somewhere warm. Man, I can only read part of my chat right now, and I don't know why it's being such a pain. It's only showing me half of chat on Twitch right now. Sweet. Okay. Qigong. Let's go. Morning practice. We're ready.
Begin by bringing both hands over your lower abdomen and taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths.
Tell me how the sound is.
Allow the abdomen to expand as you inhale.
I'll turn it up a bit.
And as you exhale, move the abdomen towards the spine. Deep abdominal breathing is a great way to begin any Qigong practice and a fabulous way to start your day. Again, inhale, allow the abdomen to expand, full deep breath. And exhale, allow the abdomen to move towards the spine and cleanse and clear. Now step out with the feet shoulder width. Take both palms together by your chest in prayer position. And then inhale and expand and open the chest, pulling the arms to your sides. Exhale, bring the hands back to prayer position.
I'll move this
Inhale,
closer.
pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, sink the chest. The lungs are said to be the commanders of Qi, and by breathing deeply,
Alexa?
you influence the body's internal energy. So again, inhale and open the chest, pull the shoulder blades together, bringing more energy to the front of the lungs. Exhale, sink the chest, and bringing energy to the back of the lungs. This helps to balance yin and yang energy through the body and brings in more energy and vitality, not only to the lungs,
Always getting
but to the rest of the body
rearranged
as
as
well.
I start.
From here, we'll go into an exercise called spinal cord breathing. Inhale and open your chest, and exhale and round your back. Synchronize the breath with the movement as a way to bring more.
I'm gonna pause this just as I get my cord, make sure this is all good. Good morning, Violet. Hello. We are just starting our Qigong practice, so you're here at the perfect time. We are doing the standing morning practice, so this is a great one to bring calm, clear, focused energy to our minds. And like someone's car alarm is going off. What's going on out there? Okay. Make sure that my cord's all, like I said, ready to go. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. How's your day going? Is it morning for you? I'm going to be standing over here doing the practice. Let me know how sound is. And I probably won't be able to read chat because I'll be doing this, but I'll get caught up as soon as I'm done. But I hope that you join along. This is a really great way to wake up, great way to refresh ourselves and wake up our joints in the morning. So just starting, we're just doing spinal cord breathing.
Aliveness and more mobility into your spine. Here, we'll go into an exercise called spinal cord breathing. Inhale and open your chest, and exhale and round your back. Synchronize the breath with the movement as a way to bring more aliveness and more mobility into your spine. Inhale, open the chest, round the back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and bring energy to the low back.
Make sure that the sound is
Spinal
okay.
cord breathing brings awake and alive energy into your nervous system to start each day with more mental clarity and physical vitality. Deepen your breath a little bit more now. Exhale and round your back.
This is great if you have back pain.
Inhale and open the chest, moving just a little bit quicker to
Or if
bring that
you
aliveness
exercise a lot.
and warmth into the spine. And inhale, now turn to your right and twist. Exhale, come to the center. And inhale and turn to the left. Just bring in a spinal twist into this exercise, opens the back a little bit deeper, helps the muscles to stretch, and opens all the joints from the low back all the way up through your neck and shoulders. Inhale and twist. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under and stretch through the hips. Deep breathing and spinal movement warms up your body, prepares you for a good day of vitality, mental focus, and alive energy. And relax the hands down to your sides. Start a movement here called knocking on the door of life. Just turn and twist from your hips and your waist, gently at first. Relax your neck and shoulders and move from your center.
This is so good on your shoulders.
Relaxation is a key principle to Qigong. Now, gathering a little momentum, allow your arms to knock across your lower back and across your lower abdomen. This will stimulate key pressure points for vitality as well as enliven your spine. Now start to shift the weight left and right, opening your hips and strengthening your legs. This will wake up your body. We say that knocking on the door of life gives your body a lightning flash of vitality to start each day with that chi and life force energy at full force. Now allow the front hand to knock across the chest while the back hand knocks across the lower back. So the front hand will stimulate lung points to deepen the breath and actually help to increase your immune system and more energy. Now bring the hand back to the lower back, stimulating the door of life. Taking some deep breaths into the lower abdomen.
Really allowing your arms to
Feel
massage.
how this movement not only stretches your spine, but it stimulates these pressure points. It's a way to do self-acupressure for deeper healing and more vitality. Slowly let yourself unwind, come back to a place of being centered. Take a nice deep breath. And then place both hands over the knees, lean forward, keep your arms straight, and turn and look over your right shoulder. Take a couple of deep breaths into your rib cage. Feel that space between the rib cage and the spine opening. Spinal twist is a great way in the morning to bring that flexibility and fluidity into your spine. Use your breath and the stretch together. Coming to the center and then turning over the left shoulder. Press away with that right arm as a way to deepen the stretch. Breathe deeply into the rib cage. As you exhale, you can twist just a little further into that stretch. Inhale into the ribs, exhale, twist just a little further. Feel that vitality and energy being soaked up through all the discs and joints in the spine. And slowly come back to the center. Take your hands to the back of the legs and begin massaging your hamstrings. These are lines of tension that influence the low back. Next, make little circles behind your knees, and then from the knees down to the lower part of the legs, through the calves. And then take a deep breath and just hang forward. We'll go into a movement called full body flow. We're going to roll up and take the hands up over the head, and exhale and come forward with the legs straight.
I'm going to pause that for a second, put my hair up. But if you guys know this one, we go here, we straighten our legs as we come up. Bring our hands together. Ooh. Pop your hips back into place, stretch your toes out. Pedal out your legs, kind of like you do in yoga, where you bend one leg and you straighten the other. Kind of allow your hips to get comfortable. Really, really listen to your body here. So hands are together. Bring our hands up over our heads together, and then we bend forward with our hands together, keeping our legs straight, stretching those hips, stretching our back, rolling back up, and stretching forward, and we're rolling back up like kind of close along our torso, and stretching our arms up, but very relaxed, very water-esque here, so the hat doesn't need to be on. Just woke up from sleeping. Oh, my chest really just getting started. Yeah, I hope you feel well. Glad the sound is good. Thank you so much. All right, let's go.
Bend the knees and roll up, and inhale and stretch. Exhale forward and stretch down. Full body flow is a way to open all the major muscles in the body. It's a great way to start the day with more flexibility and openness in the body. You'll feel good, loose, and relaxed as you start your day. Again, inhale as the arms come up, and exhale as you stretch forward. Feel how that opens the spine, the hips, the back of the legs. Turn to your right now and reach up. Come down. Take a deep breath into that right hamstring. Feel that line of tension open. And then come across to the left leg. Take a deep breath here. Stretch heads towards the knee. The legs are straight, or as straight as you can comfortably. One more deep breath. And reach up and back, turning the hips to the left. Go down to the left leg and flow. Come across to the right. Inhale and reach up and back, turning the hips to the right. Exhale, come down to the right leg, across to the left. Inhale, reach up and back. And then come to the center. Bring the hands down in prayer position by the heart. And then take them up over the head with the fingers interlocked. Bend your knees deeply. And then stand up tall and reach through the arms and the hands. Bend the knees deeply. Feel that strength and power in your legs.
So our hands are together.
The chest and the arm.
Up, down.
Exhale, come back down.
Stretching up.
And return to the center.
Breathing in as we stretch
Roll
up.
Bring the hands up over the head. And gently push the hands down. Bring the hands up over the head. This is called the arm swings. We're going to bring the arms behind us in a really relaxed way, just dropping from the shoulders. There's a little pumping action from the legs,
real gentle.
where the knees bend and straighten.
And letting our legs
The
kind of
inhale
help
is
us
up,
to stand
and the
up.
exhale is back. We take energy into the lungs, and then send it to the low back as the arms go behind you. This is a medical Qigong exercise for low back tension. It wakes up your kidneys and adrenal glands and circulates energy through the body. Synchronize the movement of the arms with the legs. So as the arms go back behind you, the legs straighten. Pump and circulate. Inhale the arms up and exhale back. In Qigong, these movements are called invigorating exercises. Invigorating the Qi means it increases circulation, blood flow, and life force energy. Good, and slow it down. And next we'll do a breathing exercise called reverse breathing. Bring your hands over your kidneys, and we're going to reverse the breath. So instead of expanding into the lower abdomen, we're expanding into the lower back and massaging the kidneys and adrenal glands, bringing that good Qi flow into the kidneys and the kidney meridian. So as you inhale, the kidneys expand. As you exhale, the whole area relaxes. Take one more deep breath. Come down. Take a nice deep breath. And then we'll go into a Qi massage. So bring your hands to your lower back and start knocking lightly over the kidneys, the low back, and the tailbone. Tapping with your knuckles to stimulate those pressure points. And then turn so the palms are slapping on the low back. Go down the outside of your legs. This follows the yang meridian lines. And then come up the inside of the legs. Do that again, from the kidneys down the outside of the legs, and come up the inside of the legs. Good. Now bring the hands up to the chest and knock over the sternum, the lungs, and the heart. Now bring your right hand out to your side and your left hand tapping and slapping down the inside of the arm. And then it comes up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. So those pathways of energy flow from the chest down the inside of the arm, and then come up the outside of the arm and roll over the shoulder. Good, tapping the center of the chest and then going to the other side. So the left arm extends out, the right arm tapping the chest and flowing down the inside of the arm and up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. From the chest down the inside, this follows the pathway and flows of chi in the body. Come back to the center of the chest and brush it down. The next exercise is a balance exercise. So stand on your left leg and circle the right foot. This exercise works on strengthening the leg that you're standing on. So feel the lower muscles of the left leg working and this nice openness and flexibility starting to move into the right heel and ankle. Bring the right leg back and now lift the left leg. Circle that left ankle and heel. Feel the openness through the lower leg. If you can, go ahead and circle the ankle in both directions, feeling that openness, moving through those meridians and energy points in the heel, the foot, and the lower leg. Come back to the center, and we'll do an exercise called the Crane Soaring. So stand on your left leg and begin to wave the arms up and down as if you were floating in the air. When you're ready, go ahead and lift that right leg. As the arms come down, bend into the knee. As the arms come up, stand a little taller. Feel this lightness and energy moving through the body. And then let's try it on the other side. So standing on the right leg, on the left toes. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as the arms go down. And then balancing on one leg. And just draw in some lightness. Feel a sense of levity and relaxation in the body. And then we'll switch. Right leg up in the air. Inhaling, standing tall. Exhaling, sinking down. Drawing the energy up and down through the body. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, draw that left leg up. Exhale and come down. Again, floating through the air. The arms are relaxed. That right leg is firm and grounded. And we synchronize the movement of the leg with the movement of the arms. Bring that left leg down. And then standing with the arms in front of you, palms face up. Let's inhale and draw the hands up over the head. And exhale and circle around. Again, nice deep breath as the hands come up over the head. Long exhale as the hands circle around. This one's called the Buddha holds up the earth and establishes a deep breathing rhythm through the body that not only energizes the body and brings in more vitality, but it also helps to calm your mind and let go of old energy.
And pushing it away. So breathing in.
We go a little bit deeper now into the stork spreads of feathers by bringing one hand up over the head and the other down. So here, bring your left hand up over your head and your right hand down and stretch and open your rib cage and switch. With a deep breath. The breathing on this one is inhale into the stretch and feel the ribs opening. And exhale, spiral the arms. And inhale as you stretch and press the palms away from each other. And this opens the sides of the body. This is the liver meridian line. And it helps to clear any frustration or anger that gets stored in the body. Go back to that original movement. Buddha holds up the earth. Inhale, draw the hands up over the head. Exhale down to the sides. And then come back to the center. Now take the back of the hands towards each other and roll up the midline of the body and then circle the arms outward and down. Inhale as you come up and exhale down. This movement is called the fountain and is designed designed to train the body to move with flow rather than force. So feel your muscles relax, feel the spine open, and bring good circulation and energy up the back and out through the arms. As you inhale, the hands come up. As you exhale and come down, the hips actually go back and then press forward as the hands come up. So hips are going back as the arms come down, and waving and rolling up the spine and out through the arms as you come up. Then let's do it one arm at a time. So the left arm circles out and around, and the right arm circles out and around. So from the midline, the hand comes up, and we inhale. Exhale down. The midline, the arm comes up on the deep breath, and exhale down. There's a little shifting of the weight, almost this figure eight kind of movement through your hips and your waist, and a floating and a chi feeling as you move the arms out to the sides, moving the body with flow like water rather than force and with tension. Good, and again, inhale, bring that arm up.
Sometimes here I pop my hips, so I kind of move my hips a little bit more than he does. But
the next movement is called Tai Chi Opening. Float both
like
arms
I said, just
up,
do what feels good to your
shoulder
body.
height, and then float them down. Inhale as the arms come up, and exhale and come down. There's this wave-like quality through the back that originates from the hips. So as you get into this flow, we can start to relax through the hips and the spine a little bit more, and feel that wave-like quality moving through the entire system. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, floating the arms up without tension. Start to increase that movement and range of motion from your hips. So the hips move forward, and then the hips move back, so that the movement, we say, comes from your center, from the hips and the waist. As the arms go up, the hips go back, and then as the arms come down, the hips move forward. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Inhale and exhale. Hips go back, arms float up. Hips come forward, arms float down. Feel this wave-like quality rippling through the spine, sending energy waves out through the arms. Slow the movement down, relax the hips and the waist. And come back to the center. Now we'll draw both hands upward through the midline of the body and then out and around. The back of the hands come towards each other and together, and then circle out to the sides. This draws energy up from the center of the body, all the way up through the internal organs to the top of the head, and then out and around to the sides. Gather energy as the arms come up, and just let go of any tension or stress, any energy you no longer need. Let it go in that long exhale as the hands come down. This movement is called fireworks and is said to bring clear chi up to the brain. And begin to move a little bit from your hips and your waist to turn.
I have to pause it there for a second. You guys can keep doing the motion, but it's crazy to me how these moves all seem very similar. Like this one, right, we're bringing the backs of our hands together up through our brain, spiraling that out. We're kind of starting to spiral right now from our hips and our waist. We're turning it back and forth. So as we bring our hands up, we're spiraling that hips back and forth, just bringing that clear chi to our mind. And how much different this motion feels compared to even, the fountain? But this one where we're bringing our, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, because this is the fountain. And then this one is, right, we're scooping up or bringing all that clear energy up to our mind and spiraling out. This is that firework one where we're exploding. And just the feeling that our bodies, just the fact that our bodies can feel the difference means that, this is working in some way, whether we consciously realize it or realize it in the moment or not. If you can feel that difference with me, that was kind of my first moment of like, hang on, like these aren't just like, this isn't just for fun, like this is actually doing something for my body. I can feel the difference. I can feel my brain working better and clearer and just pretty crazy. So keep an eye on that while we're doing this, and drink some water as you need to.
Or a spiraling from your hips and your waist as the arms come up. Arms go out and down to the sides, and as they're coming up, just spiral from your hips and your waist. Coax that clear chi up to your brain, and then out to the sides. Inhale, spiral, feel the spine open, draw the arms up. Exhale, down and around, and again, dip into that energy, spiraling. Feel the movement through the spine, out through the arms. This helps to enliven and invigorate your internal energy. Exhale, relax and come down. Inhale, spiral, flow as you come up. And then bring the hands to the center, holding a ball of energy. And begin to do a circular movement. The name of this movement is turning the wheel. So we'll start with a small circular movement right around your abdomen and just draw some energy up through the spine, through the abdominal area and down. Like a water wheel moving inside of you, circulating that internal chi and life force through the internal organs and drawing circulation and energy through key pressure points along the back channel and the front channel. This channel circulates chi through the yin and the yang energies of the body. This will open your microcosmic orbit, a pathway that goes through the spine and down the front of the body. Bring the arms up just a little bit higher now, so chest level. Draw energy up the spine as the hands go up and push it forward towards the heart and back down to the lower abdomen. Like a water wheel, turning from the spine up to the chest and back down from the chest to the lower abdomen, around the pelvic floor. Feel this internal energy recycling inside you. By recycling your internal energy, you're going to increase the level of vitality and life force that you have within. And now bring the hands up a little bit higher so that it comes around through the throat area. Again, inhaling up and exhaling forward. That chi rising up through the spine, flowing through the throat and back down that front channel. Opening the throat channel helps to connect the mind and the body. Next, take the hands all the way up over and around the head, circulating the chi in that full microcosmic orbit. That pathway goes up the spine, through the head, and down the front of the body. So the full water wheel turning inside of you. The back of the body is called the sea of yang energy. It's for activity, for clear thinking and mental focus. The front of the body is called the sea of yin energy, and it's for emotional balance and centering. Bring the hands to the center of the body. And now we'll take them up over the head, drop down to the heart center where the first finger and the thumb touch. From the heart center, push forward, all the way down, and then circle up toward the heart center with the fingers open.
And you can do the
Let's do that
Benetron.
again. Inhale as the hands come up. First finger and thumb touch.
Make a little
Exhale from
heart
the heart
here.
center,
Do your
forward
heart
and down.
hands.
Draw that energy up,
Breathe in.
fingertips open. This is called the Lotus Exercise.
Breathing in as
And
scoop
it's a
in.
Buddhist Qigong flow that's designed to create
Breathing
loving
out.
kindness through
And
the
our little
center.
heart.
So as you're drawing the arms up, this is the lotus flower position. Then as you drop the hands down and circle, you're opening to receive the energy of the universe, sending it forward from the heart center, and
As a
then
heart.
drawing it again up into the heart center from the earth. The breathing is inhale the hands up over the head, and exhale as you come forward from the heart center. Inhale as you draw the hands up to the chest. Exhale and drop down, opening to receive the gifts from the universe, pulling it into our heart centers and sending it out to the world. Then drawing it up from the earth back into the heart center, and just letting it flow. This one's a nice exercise to send energy out from your heart space into anybody or any place that you might think needs a little extra compassionate energy.
You're Care Bear stare
From
of
here,
love.
just hold the hands by the heart center. Take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. Feel the heart opening. Then move the hands forward and down.
Aww.
And hold
Hi,
the lotus
Cuddly.
position with the hands and fingers face up at the chest.
Hi, Robin.
Again, some nice deep breaths.
Just doing the rest
Fill
of
up
our
your heart
Qigong
and your
practice.
chest with more vital life force
Oh,
energy.
and then here we're scooping in.
Breathe into it. Starting the day emotionally clear and internally balanced. Draw the hands up over the head and back down. Inhale as you bring the hands up. Exhale as you bring the hands down.
And this is a super simple one. We're just bringing our hands down flat, scooping up
life force energy.
with our palms open as we scoop, and then bringing them down.
Deep breath as you inhale and float up. Real relaxed and open. In Qigong we say, be open and receptive for all the energy to flow through you. Whatever quality of energy you might need today, just allow it to flow through you.
Breathing
Inhale,
in.
arms up, be open to receive. Exhale, feel just a nice wave of relaxation moving from the top of the head and downward.
This is a great one before a work day,
Both hands
before
to
a
the top of the
day of
head
any
and
kind.
fingertips together, and then pulse the hands. So as you inhale, the hands open. As you exhale, the hands squeeze together. Inhale and exhale. Standing a little taller on that inhale. Bending the knees, pulsing through the hands as you exhale. Good, and now draw the hands down to the heart center. Let's do some pulsing at the heart center. Open the fingers and the hands, and then exhale and feel the palms come together. Inhale and open. Exhale, bend the knees, palms together. Creating this pulsing and wave-like energy through the heart. Qi moves in either vibration or pulsation. So here we're activating the pulsing energy within your body. And we'll bring the hands down to the lower abdomen. The same thing here, pulsing the Qi through the lower dantian, the lower reservoir of power and energy, from the abdomen through the rest of the body. Inhale and let the hands expand. Exhale, squeeze the palms together. They say that the lower dantian is the inner elixir of Qi. So when it pulses and radiates, it brings healing energy to all various places of the body. Spread the hands apart and just feel the Qi between your palms. Energy and life force extends in and around the body. So here we're going to bring the hands a little closer together and a little further apart. And this activates the yin and yang energy within the hands and within the body. From here, take the hands up to the chest into a posture called embracing the tree. It's a standing and meditative posture.
And this one we just have our hands like they're wrapped around the trunk of a tree, up first by our heart chakra, and just taking some nice centering deep breaths here. Just feeling calm and relaxed, feeling that sense of peace, feeling a little bit more fluidity in your joints, feeling your roots connected down through your heels, through your feet, through the soles of your feet into the earth. Feeling that your arms are like the branches of the tree, strong and connected to the trunk, but still fluid and flowing. As we breathe in, feeling as if every cell in our body is breathing, just as all the leaves on the tree take in air, oxygen, sunlight, so too can our body breathe in, bring in air through every part. So breathing in, knowing that every cell is working together to keep our body healthy and strong, that it all has its own purpose and function, and that it all works together for us, for our greatest good. As your shoulders get tired, circling your arms around to a lower, embracing the tree. Down by the lower dantian, this is our powerhouse. This is where all of our chi is stored. This lower abdomen area, kind of the space below all of our organs, our digestion, we know that when we're stressed out, when we're tense, our digestion is usually the first thing to get affected. Our stomach starts making noises when we're nervous for a test, or, it's always those moments where it's so quiet that then our stomach makes noise. It's related. Not coincidence after all. Just taking some nice deep breaths right into that lower abdomen. And feeling your whole body relax, hearing it relax if it's making sounds. And as your shoulders get tired, bring one hand below the abdomen. We're going to bring the other hand up, circling around, collecting all that chi in. This is our centering move. So breathing in and circling our hand around, and then dropping our hand down to the center as we breathe out. Again with the other arm, breathing in, breathing out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Doing this as many times until we feel centered. And just holding our hands on our lower abdomen and taking some nice deep breaths here. For me, I'm just going to stretch my neck a little bit. And place my ear towards my shoulder. Just kind of let it relax. Thank you all so much for joining me for that practice. As far as I'm aware, I think those are the last two moves. Again, my phone decided to just pause, but that happens. Oh, you woke up from sleeping on your chest. Oh, that's what you said. My phone decided to not let me read that whole chat. Thank you. Hi, Jigs. Hi, Brooms. Oh, I'm doing well. How are you? So glad to see you in here, both of you, all of you, really. Oh, Cuddly, I missed your comment. What did you say? My phone is only showing me a little bit. I'm here for magical love. Oh, you're in the right place. Welcome in. I hope you feel so good. I feel so much better after that. Yeah, that's our rainbow narwhal. Rainbow narwhal. Who doesn't need that as a kid, right? I think my sister won this at a carnival. We ended up with all the stuffed animals. It's so fun. That's my favorite one for sure. Rainbow's my favorite color. I was being bad at English and soaking up the good energy. I thought you would like it too, Brooms. Oh, yes, I feel so much better after that. My shoulders feel better, my body feels better, I feel more awake. Totally ready to make myself some breakfast. I was sitting there thinking about how to make vegan French toast the whole time. I was like, I bet I could do it. It's probably possible. I can't really eat too many fatty foods because of my gallbladder. So eggs are kind of hard on my belly sometimes. But I'm like, I bet I could do French toast with just the, I gotta brush my eyelashes off. I got an appointment to get them filled in Thursday. But anyway, distractions. So to do a vegan egg, you do like 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed and usually like 3 tablespoons, maybe 4 tablespoons of warm water or hot water. And then you just whip them up together and you let them sit for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then it creates an egg, like exactly like egg texture, makes amazing cookies, like really better than with egg cookies. And they're like less rich, but they're just as delicious. They're just not as like sickly to your stomach. Really interesting. So anyway, so I'm thinking I could do French toast like that as well, but I've never tried it, so we'll see. Yes. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Seriously. I know, I don't know how you win anything at the carnival, let alone something giant like that. I thought every game was rigged. Rigged. I know, French toast sounds so good, right? My mom brought me homemade bread, so I gotta use it. What do you guys put on your French toast? I put peanut butter on my French toast. Sometimes I'll do like I'll make my own like stuffed cream cheese French toast, where you do like cream cheese and powdered sugar whipped up, and then you do like that in between 2 pieces of French toast, and then you do like some kind of fruit syrup, peanut butter. So good. I do peanut butter on my pancakes too. And if you ever have like leftover oatmeal, which maybe I'm the only one who does, or if you ever make oatmeal and you don't feel like eating oatmeal, you can throw oatmeal in your pancake batter, and it's so good, so delicious. And then you do peanut butter on top of that. And you could do like walnuts or granola on top of your pancakes even. Banana Foster French toast life. Yum! Oatmeal and pancakes, yeah. If you know me, you know I'm talking or thinking about food. I like just bust into people's chats now, I realize. I was like, dang it, I almost never say hello. I'm just like, I just will be sitting in there like, lurking while I'm working, and then someone will bring up food and I'm like, oh, I gotta talk about food. So I'll jump in there and just be like, oh my god, have you tried this? Or like some random comment on food. They're like, hi Carly. I'm like, oh, hi. Also, oh, I'm getting so hungry now. I could do pancakes too. I love making pancakes. I really want French toast though. I gotta use that bread. Maybe I'll just bring you guys in the kitchen with me and we'll just make breakfast. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:38 a.m.
11:38. We still have time because I don't have to work until 12:30. So let's do it. Let's make breakfast. Let's make breakfast. You guys are coming with me. Okie dokie. I know, I wish I would literally make you guys all breakfast right now. What would you guys want? Would you want French toast or would you want waffles? Because I have a really cool waffle maker. Sorry for the bell of clarity. Bell, chill out. Don't mind me in the dark. We're gonna get this. We're getting the light on. Creepy stream in the dark in the kitchen. One moment. Dang, it's still so dark in here. Oh yeah. Actually, we're gonna put this over here. And this over here too. Cool. That's fine. That's all good. That's good enough. We'll get a little bit of light in here. All right, much better. Oh, it's such a mess in here. Oh my goodness. Excuse my mess. Oh, I probably already told you guys that I need to do dishes because my sink is not sinking. Ta-da. It says, "This is a good sign." That's all it says. Oh my goodness. Dang it, you guys, I forgot what a mess my kitchen was. Looks terrible in here. I don't even... So right now I'm looking at a big pile of dishes on my counter. And for me, I can't do dishes, or I can't cook in good conscience when I have a bunch of dishes to do, because I'm like, oh, I should be doing my dishes right now. Well, also I have this crazy snake thing. Have you guys ever seen something like this? Okay, here. I've already got it like partially down my sink, and I don't really feel like taking it out of my sink. So, have you ever seen a snake like this? It's supposed to like, there's something supposed to spin, but it's not spinning right. Anyway, I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. Okay. It's still clogged. It's still clogged, but there's this crazy thing. Well, I did something good. Sounded like. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, but it needs to be like, it needs to go down there further. Because it's still not unclogged. It's still clogged. That's what I should say. You're doing great. I'm like, what am I doing? My mom's like, just watch a YouTube video of it. I'm like, what the hell? They came over here and they're like, okay, we're gonna do this for it. I'm like, thank you so much for bringing that. I have no idea what the heck that is. I didn't even know what it was. My dad instead poured a whole thing of Drano down my sink, which I asked him not to do, which is really frustrating. So, dang it. I don't know. Maybe I should just run some water in and see if it works. I think it's just broken. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't function anymore. He still hasn't stopped by for rent. I mean, now my car is outside, so maybe he will. But, like, it's just weird to me. Why not just come by? I've been here every day. I don't know. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm just not. So, let's see. Because it's been like this since I moved in. I just deal with it pretty well. It just has only gotten worse, of course. And he's come by to fix it twice already, and it's never better after he leaves early. He just is like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, thanks for trying. Like, okay. Oh boy, okay, we're fine with it. It's all good. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video, I guess, on this, because from what I can see, this just doesn't function. Mess. I hate it when it's messy. I've had a plumber that won't stop me from trying. Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate you. Oh, I could do something. I need to do something with it. I need to learn how to do this because I'm just really frustrated with it not working and waiting on him. Okay. So this is why I've been eating like pretty much what I have already made, because I'm like, I can't cook right now, or I don't want to cook if I can't clean up. Let's see. Yeah, dang it. I'm gonna fall out. Well, okay. I'm not gonna cook today on stream, you guys. I'm gonna clean up, get my sink fixed. I'm just gonna eat something easy. I'm gonna probably have key lime pie for breakfast, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna have a slice of key lime pie and call it a day. I will definitely eat. I was gonna do the French toast, but my pan is dirty. I could dirty another one, but then I'm just gonna have 2 pans sitting here. Anyway. Better than nothing, exactly. Thank you. I do have some frozen oatmeal that I could eat too, so I'll probably do that. I'll do something kind of healthy, but nothing worth watching. Nothing worth watching me make, basically. Well, good try. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching my attempt at snaking my drain. Oops, sorry, peanut butter knife. That's a good try. Who should we raid? I saw Holly got on. Who else is on? Try not to get all my cords wrapped up together. Tasty for sure. You know it. Thanks for following, Polar Boyd. Glad to have you. Polar Bode. Boyd. Words are hard. We're just not gonna words right now. Names are hard on Twitch. I don't know if it's just me and just my brain. Let's see. Granny Savage is on doing Tuesday Reiki and meditation. That sounds really lovely. And Holly's doing Tuesday Tarot and Intuition. Ooh, Karina's doing Nostalgia Time. Just chatting. Dang, I wish we would have got on there earlier when she was playing Jackbox games. So fun. Okay. That's good. Perfect. Let's go see Granny today. We haven't raided over to Granny in a long time. Or Holly. Oh man. Do we want tarot or do we want Reiki? We're gonna go see Granny. I hope I got her name right. I think I typed it right.
worrying about being pure something or another. Because like I said, there's a lot of history.
She's so great. All right, well, this will be fun. We'll go get some good Reiki energy from Granny Savage. I don't even have my ring light. It's not even on. Got no lighting in here. Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. I love you guys. Oh, thank you, my little flower of life. Yeah, these are from a cool little fair trade store in my hometown, right by the Lake Michigan. Words are really hard this morning. I gotta get some food in my belly. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for being here. So much gratitude to you guys for your time, for your energy, for your love. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Hope everybody enjoys the practice, whether you're doing it here in real time or later on. Hype for Granny, yeah. Tell her we love her. Thanks for joining both of us. Granny's amazing. We'll go get some good Reiki energy over there, so this will be nice. Bye, Cuddly. Love you all so much. Hopefully I can get my sync working. Pray for me. Love you. I'm so excited to raid to Granny. We haven't seen her in a minute. Woo, woo, woo.